Hello, everybody. Well, today I'm not going to train you all or teach you all anything about how to improve your spoken English or communication skills as such in English. But what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to tell you, mind that word. I'm going to tell you something which you ought to keep in your mind if you really want to improve your ability to speak well in English with the right accent and pronunciation. Okay, I'm just going to give you half a dozen points just to remember casually. Okay, but these will be of great use to you in the long run. আমি আজকে বিশেষ স্পোকেন ইংলিশ এর উপরে আলোকপাত করব না। আমি কিছু শেখাবো না, কিন্তু আমি আজকে 6টি পয়েন্ট বলবো, এগুলো মাথায় রাখার চেষ্টা করো, কাজে দেবে। ঠিক আছে? Okay. So let's get along with these 6 points. All right. So these are half a dozen important points while learning, good spoken English or communication skills in English. Keep this in your mind. Number 1, okay? Read everything that you can lay your hands on. Anything. You may be waiting at a clinic or at a dentist thinking about the toothache. So divert your mind. There are magazines or newspapers. Take them, read them. Okay, or wherever you are traveling in a train, read them. They'll be of use to you. Secondly, actively take a note of any new word that you come across or you hear. If you don't know the meaning there or the application there, because some words may have different applications, somehow try to keep a note of it. Okay, write it somewhere or put it in your mobile or something like that. Later on, you can find out the meaning, or if you still cannot understand the application, you can ask somebody who knows. And if it is something irrelevant, as I always say, keep a note of, to improve your vocabulary, keep a note of words that are relevant. There's no point keeping a whole lot of useless words as your vocabulary, which no one will use it till doomsday. Okay? Next. Thirdly, talk to living beings, talk to humans, okay? Talk with real humans, because there's a lot of things into it, body language, this and that, the expressions, they will, in the long run, help you. And they do. Please keep that in your mind as well. Fourth point, travel. পর্যটন বা বেড়াতে যাও, এদিক ওদিক, travel a lot. I'm not saying that you have to go abroad. If you're staying in a country, especially like India, which is huge, you can travel down south, travel to the northeast, Mizoram, Nagaland, Meghalaya, or go down Tamil Nadu, Kerala, all these places, where by default you will also learn a lot of English, because in these places they either speak in their regional language or they'll speak in English, most people. All right. Next, we come to another one, the fifth point, which is very important. খুবই জরুরি point. Listening skills. Listen. শোনো। হ্যাঁ, তবে যাদের কথা শুনবে তারা যেন সঠিক ইংরেজি বলছে এবং সঠিক উচ্চারণ। Okay? If you're listening to people who are talking incorrectly, then that's a sad matter. You must listen to people who are also speaking with the correct accent and pronunciation. All right? So keep that in mind, your listening skills. If you don't hear, how are you going to learn? That's why if a person is, deaf, unfortunately, from birth, he usually becomes dumb. He can't speak. জন্ম থেকে যদি সে কানে না শোনে, সে খুব দুঃখজনকভাবে বোবা হয়ে যায়। Anyway, that's listening skills. And finally, the sixth point, this is just an observation to keep in your mind. That keep in your mind that English is not an Englishman's language. It's the international business language, and it is the official language of 53 countries around the world. All right. And it is also one of the official languages of India, along with the regional language of each state and Hindi. And also do keep in mind that we refer to English as lingua franca. Lingua, lingua, Franca, lingua franca, which basically means mutually known language. So basically, English is a mutually known language. So whether you are traveling in Beijing or gone to China for the Asian Games or anything, or if you're traveling through Rio in Brazil, or you are in the United States of America, if you're reasonably good in English, you'll get along very well. So that's all, my dear friends. Came to just give you these 6 points today. Keep them in your mind. All right? That's it. Have a wonderful day or evening, wherever you may be. And if you haven't subscribed to our very simple channel, please do so. And do put a like. It'll be very much appreciated. And your comments are always welcome. And if you have any particular queries, questions, put it in the comments. We will personally reply. That's the promise. Bye-bye.